Philanthropy is very important. It's important for those who have the capacity to give back to their community. Partly, of course, because it helps others, but I think also it helps yourself when you do that.
The foundation provides a vehicle for people to direct where they would like their support to go.
My dad taught me a long time ago to support education. The technique of a donor-advised fund gave me flexibility of making the charitable contribution larger in the year I did, and then parsing it out as I see fit to the causes I like, especially education and youth.
We started with give, grant, and grow. Give means you, as a donor, you're going to give money. Grant, we're going to help you grant those funds to whatever nonprofit you want or through our grant-making process. And once we do that giving and granting, the goal is that we're all growing. Our organizations are growing. Our community is growing together, and that's what makes us successful.
My family would get food from the food bank, or we would get clothes from churches. Sometimes we ate because we were part of youth organizations that fed us. Understanding the impact that it has had on our lives personally, we wanted to make sure that individually we could give back.
One of the smartest and most meaningful ways to give back to the community is through a community foundation. Our participation has really been something bigger than just giving money. It's about creating goodwill in the community, and it's about making lasting, impactful change in the East Bay. And it's a win-win for our company and for the community.
I've always had a part of my life where I volunteered. I was on the school board for 12 years, local advisory board for 13 years. I can remember back when I was very young, I was in the JCs, and so it's always been a part of my life has been dedicated to giving back to the community.
So Stanford Healthcare Tri-Valley is committed to enhancing the health and well-being of the community we serve. Our purpose is beyond just providing exceptional medical care to our community, but we want to help address the broader health of the community, doing so by partnering with local agencies like Three Valleys Community Foundation. It fulfills our mission of improving access and supporting programs that are going to improve health equity. It helps build trust and collaboration. And then lastly, it fosters economic development.
The relationship we have with Three Valleys Foundation has been fantastic because I really feel like our two missions really line up well. Fremont Bank firmly believes that as a community bank, we are an essential part of the neighborhood ecosystem.
At PG&E, we truly believe in serving our hometowns and being a good neighbor. And it's really important for us to give back to the communities that we are in, and to have a Tri-Valley based foundation who knows what the needs are in the community were really important for us as an organization, and for us to be able to find such a great partner as the Three Valleys Community Foundation. So a donor advised fund is a fund that you can set up with a foundation like the Three Valleys Community Foundation. My husband and I set one up at the end of the year.
I think the beauty of having a DAF at Three Valley Community Foundation is for me really to make an informed decision on which organization to support.
So the firm that I work with, Sensiba LLP, has been involved with philanthropy for our entire existence. It was very easy to say yes to the Three Valleys Corporate Challenge, knowing that it was going to support mental health and other important issues to the Tri-Valley.
We talked to the organization about what's important to us, what are the things we want to fund, and we know that they're going to manage all of that for us and make sure that the funding is going to the causes that are most important to us.
I do believe in the human spirit and the human connection and working together, and that's where I think you just continue to make those incremental improvements in your society.
I encourage everyone, especially those corporate sponsors, to really join in. The power of joining in really does amplify our voices collectively. Joint funding is the right approach. We know that it takes a lot of financial resources to accomplish what it is that we'd like to accomplish for our community. And together we're able to amplify double, triple, quadruple the amount that we're able to invest in the community. And so doing this together will actually create longer lasting impact.
We have donors, we have sponsors, we have recipients, but they're here because they're giving. They're giving in spirit, and they're giving it from their heart. And that's what brings us together. And I think that's what's going to push us forward.